So here we have the 2022 Suzuki GSX-R 1000R. And they had quite a few bikes over there. They had some Ducatis, and I was even thinking about getting an ATV, a YZ450R, but unfortunately I don't have a truck or really any place to ride it, so that went out the window real quick. So why not get another super sport? You know, me and my wife can go ride together now, and it'll be fun. But let's talk about the 2022 GSX-R 1000R. So it turns out there is a base model version of this bike, which is just the GSX-R 1000. So they had that one there, and that one was about 15. And then they had this one, which is the GSX-R 1000R. So it comes with some much better suspension up front, much better rear suspension. I believe some of the internal components are different. Maybe some titanium rods or something in there. Looks like there's definitely titanium headers because I can see the blueness in the headers. And they offered this bike as what they called a hero build, something I've never heard of before, but they added a bunch of aftermarket parts on it already for the price of $20K. So I must have got, you know, about 2,000 worth of upgrades on this thing included with the bike for $20K. So it came with the slip-on Acropovic right here. It's got some nice little carbon heat shield right there. Came with the undertail kit, clean undertail, the flush mount blinkers, and you probably can't see them too well, but the Rizoma stealth mirrors and the Puig dark smoke windscreen. So came with all those upgrades, basically from factory. What a great deal. It sounds amazing. Really cool bike. I do enjoy riding it. It's not broken in yet. We might go for a ride here in a little bit to put on some of those break-in miles. Got the Brimbos up front. You do get steel braided brake lines. I love the blue rims on the front and back. And just a really great feeling bike. The quick shifter on it is just butter. I mean, I've never felt such a buttery quick shifter until I rode this thing. We're gonna leave this one pretty much the way it is. I am gonna put a Evotech radiator guard on the front and some rear spools on the back, and that's about it. And this bike is gonna be ridden by primarily Danielle once I get my tuned R1 back in the garage. Still waiting on that. In the meantime, I get to enjoy this, and it's a great bike. I highly suggest you get one if you're in the market for a 1000cc super sport. You can't beat it, especially for the price. So awesome. Let's go take it for a ride. All right, guys, we are here with the 2022 Suzuki GSX-R 1000R. We're gonna do a break-in ride today, get some cool shots, some commentary on what I think about the bike so far during its break-in period. I can only rev this thing out to 7,000 RPMs right now until I get that first oil change at about 600 miles. So we're at about a little over 200 miles right now. Let's put some more miles on it. Let's check out that cold start. Have it.
Alright guys, here she is. The 2022 Suzuki GSXR 1000R. Do one more quick walk around. I love the daytime running lights. I also love this light gray paint scheme we got on here. It's a beautiful bike. Love that we have a gas gauge on here. First bike I've ever had with a gas gauge. 216 miles. We're in A mode. Traction control set to 1. Alright, let's go. First impressions of this 2022 GSXR 1000R. It just feels so great. It's very comfortable. The seat height is a little lower than the R1. I love this display. Even though it's not a color display, that kind of doesn't matter much to me. I just like all the information it has. I mean, it tells you your current miles per gallon that you're getting while riding it. And the gas gauge, that's really good if you're taking this thing on road trips. I wish I could feel the power of this thing revving it all the way out. But of course we can't do that yet. We've got to break it in nicely. But we will take it through some curvy roads and just get a feel for how this thing wants to corner. I do notice this thing is just super flippable. I almost thought something was wrong with my head bearing. It was just so flickable. I was like, this thing feels like a 600. The way it just flicks side to side. So there's nothing wrong with the head bearing, however. It just feels good, man. It's just, this thing is ready to hit a corner at high speed. These stealth mirrors look great. However, my visibility is a little bit decreased. But, you know, just always do a shoulder check with the stealth mirrors. I just added these tech spec tank grips to the bike. So I really like the way that feels. I'm no longer slipping and sliding all over the tank. I can grip the bike very nicely. Feels good out of here today. I can't wait. There goes Scat Pack. Wide body Scat Pack. That might have been my Scat Pack. You never know. Butter. Just butter. Look, you hear that? Now, I will say, I have had some weird feelings when trying to quick shift into 5th gear at a low RPM. I feel like the bike doesn't like that. So ideally, when you're quick shifting, you're going to want to be doing that at a higher RPM. I'm doing it at a lower RPM because I am braking in the bike. But it's almost like it has a little lag or slippage when you try to quick shift this thing at too low of an RPM into 5th. The downshifts are buttery smooth. The brakes are just stopping me on a dime here very smoothly. On our way to the curvy back roads of Georgia. You don't want to ride a bike like this in all this traffic. It's no fun. Ooh, see, I see a C8 with the top down over there. Hopefully we can catch up to the C8. It looks pretty good. Looks like it's white and black. I like that combo. I do love this gray and black. You probably can't see it too well on camera, but this is like a sparkling gray. It's got some very sparkly metallic flake all over the gray. Makes it shine like a diamond. It's beautiful. There is a steering stabilizer in here. I do see it. That first to second gear quick shift is just so satisfying. Same with second to third. It's just incredibly quick and just sounds, you get a nice little pop. Gotta love it. Oh yeah, these tech specs are really helping me hold the bike. I do have the Dainese airbag vest on right now, which is great for summertime weather like this, because I can just throw on this vest instead of a full tracksuit, and I still get some spinal and chest protection with the airbag. The Dainese airbag vest is an expensive piece of equipment, but never put a price on your safety. It's about $700, I think, for the Dainese airbag vest. I chose this one because I can fit this airbag vest under my tracksuit, and I can wear it in just about every occasion, as opposed to the Alpine Stars. That's definitely more for street riding only. It's a lot more bulky. You're not going to fit that thing in a tracksuit. However, it does offer you a lot more protection in the back area. But I'm happy with the Dainese, because I can use it in many applications. So something's better than nothing. My entire front, torso, and back is protected with the airbag. I do have Alpine Stars motorcycle boots on. And some Suzuki street gloves. Oh man, this thing is smooth. It just glides. Watch this downshift, butter. Very soft press and quickly shifts. You can even downshift from second into first. Quick yield there. Get our blinker on, turning left. Downshift into first. Oh yeah. This thing feels great. I forgot what my R1 feels like. I can't wait to get that back and do a comparison of the two. Stock 2022 Gixxer versus Tune 21 Yamaha R1. Of course, the Yamaha should be light years faster, but I'm curious to really feel the differences of the cornering technique of these bikes. This Gixxer is just, you can just flick this thing in a corner and it just goes. And I gotta say, I do like the sound of the inline 4, the classic sport bike sound. And this Akrapovic just makes it louder. Actually, no, I don't want to go that way. Clear skies today. I'm loving it. Nice cool breeze. You can definitely tell this thing is going to scream once the braking period is over. It revs out to 14.5 RPMs. Right now it's sitting at 6,000 RPM, so this is not even halfway. And listen to that engine. There's halfway right there. That's 7,000. So I can't wait to hear this thing at full red line. That downshift. So smooth. Great job, Suzuki. I know they haven't changed much on their bikes in a while, but don't fix what ain't broken, you know? Just effortlessly turns. The equipment you get on this thing for the money, especially when you luck out and find the hero build option, is just incredible. I mean, the stealth mirrors, the flush mount blinkers, the undertail, the dark windscreen, the slip-on Akrapovic, plus the 2022 GSXR 1000R variant. Oh man, what a winner. I was originally looking at the 2022 Kawasaki ZX-10, the ZX-10Rs, but the places around here are wanting $22,500 for that thing stock. And I was able to pick up the 2022 R variant GSXR with $2,000 worth of parts for $20K. So I had to go with the better deal. And this bike really looks the part too. I almost want to say this bike is more attractive than my R1. Something about it, it just looks menacing. The color, just the exhaust in the mirrors, and the tidy tail kit and the flush mounts. Does look a little more menacing than the R1. The R1 still got those big blinker mirrors on it, which I now want to switch to the Rizoma Stealth mirrors, but then I'm gonna have to figure out how to put front blinkers on it. And I'm sure there's a way, but the Suzuki is really set up for this build as far as aesthetics go. Super comfortable too. I am not fatiguing at all with this seat position. I'm not very hunched over at all. The R1, I do feel much more hunched over, which is cool. It's a little more immersive in the MotoGP wannabe experience. But this I could ride all day. Comfortably. I mean, I'm barely using any effort to hold myself up with these new Tech Spec tank grips. I'm really just chilling. My arms reach the handlebars perfectly. We do not have cruise control on this bike, but I don't know, who needs cruise control? It's going to be a rare instance where you're cruising on this thing for long periods of time, I'd say. And I believe there might be a workaround. That's where I wanted to go. I gotta turn around. Let's find somewhere to turn around. I'm looking for this special place I found on the slingshot one time. I think it's that way. I gotta turn around though. Need to find a safe spot to turn around. Looks like there might be a street here. Make sure there's nobody behind us. All right, let's see if we can go find the magical cabin. Beautiful. What a beautiful bike. I'm hoping I'm not gonna continue to like this thing as much as I do when I get my R1 back. I'm starting to wonder. Will I still see value in the tuned R1 over this 2022 GSXR Hero build? I hope so. Spent a lot of money on that R1. But I imagine that R1's just going to be a whole different animal with that tune. I think I went this way last time. I think. What else can I say about the bike? We're sitting at a beautiful 181 degrees on the engine temperature right now. The seat is comfortable. It's not too hard, not too soft. I just find being very comfortable on this bike. Got some cars in front of us. Not able to enjoy the roads as much as we would like to. However, just enjoying the sound of this brand new GSXR 1000R. Oh, too bad. We got a nice corner up here we're not going to get to enjoy. Got these slow pokes in front of us, going extra slow. Going extra slow. I think this is the right way though. I think I finally found the correct route to the magical cabin. Please turn. Gotta get in front of this guy. He's going too damn slow. Oh, good. He's going that way. I'm gonna go this way. All is well. Alright, here comes a nice little 7,000 RPMs only. But still fast. Still fast from 0 to 7,000 RPMs. Feels good. This thing is going to pull hard in that top rev range. I can just tell it's going to pull very hard. We are on our way to the magical cabin. I've been searching for this place ever since I found it. This is probably my 10th attempt looking for it, and I think I've finally gone the right way. We won't know until we find out. There was that lag, and that fifth gear quick shift lag at the low RPM. Don't like that, but not much I can do about it right now. Just turns so easily. I would love to see this thing on a track. Well, I am going the right way. I'm almost 100% certain. The magical cabin. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this ride with me. I usually like to do things like this live on TikTok, but I keep getting banned on TikTok for dangerous acts, even though the camera is safely mounted. They just don't like it, so. I can't remember which way after this. Turn right or go straight? I think I go straight. So quick for being, you know, at the low range. This thing's got some low range power to it. A lot of these bikes are, you know, high end range power. They must have really focused on the low and mid range power on this bike, because this thing picks up at the low end. Oh, this is it. We found it. The magical cabin. There it is. So we got a beautiful little stream here at the magical cabin. See, look at that. This is the magical cabin right here. Look at that. Beautiful little stream. Kind of just want to go hang out by the stream, huh? Got no cars coming. It's a pretty cool spot. Wonder how much that cabin is. It's a beautiful place. Let's see what's down this way. Hello, ladies. Never been down this way before, but I like this area. It's so peaceful. And it's not far from my house at all. They got horses. It's just very country Georgia vibe. I really like it, especially on a day like today. Sunshine, lots of green forest. You got the streams. You can just smell the nature. And it's just beautiful. I want to move back here. It's only 10 minutes away from my place. I've got more of that city neighborhood vibe going on at my place. More of a regular subdivision. It's a lot more spread out here with the nature. I really like that, especially the old rustic buildings. It's just something cool about it. I want to keep going down this road because it's peaceful. No cars, hardly. Just green grass, nature, and the GSXR 1000R. Nice curvy roads. Look at this bridge, it's beautiful. It's like a secret oasis. Look at that. You just go chill down there. Classic GSXR. Bump. Handles the bumps good. Newton County. We in Newton County at Gum Creek. Oh yeah. I have a bad habit of leaving my mouth open when I ride, so I gotta remind myself to close it sometimes. If you leave your mouth open while you ride, you're gonna get dehydrated faster. Your mouth is gonna get dry from all the wind. So be conscious of keeping your mouth closed so you can retain water in your body. I have no idea where I'm going. We are just getting lost in the forest out here, which I don't mind at all. I love to explore the deep Georgia forest, especially on a 2022 GSXR 1000R. And I know I've said GSXR 1000R a million times in this video, but you know, you just gotta say it to remind yourself the beauty of a bike that you're sitting on top of right now. The more I say it, the more the realization hits. We're switching up counties, going from Newton to Johnson, or what did that say? Oop. Getting my vitamin D from that sunlight today. Gonna benefit my immune system. I'm gonna stay healthy. I'm gonna eat good food, big steaks, and God bless America. Ooh, got some bumps here. Man, this is the best day I've ever ridden a motorcycle. I gotta say that. I have never felt just such perfect riding conditions on a bike in a very long time. I mean, what a perfect day. I have no idea where I'm at. Let's go left. Victor Dog Food. Oh, I've been looking for Victor Dog Food. They got it. Ain't that something? Let's see what's this way. That quick shift never gets old. It just never gets old, guys. Got a turner. Don't hit me, boy. These Tech-Spec tank grips are essential to riding correctly. You do not want to be slipping around on the tank. You got to have the balls of your feet on the pegs, not your heels. The balls of your toes on the pegs. Heels up, pressed into the heel guards with your knees gripping the tank down to your legs. And now I've got no weight on the handlebars at all. My legs are holding all the weight of my torso. So the bike can turn naturally without the weight on the handlebars. You do not want to be holding yourself up on the handlebars. Wonder where we're at. I've just been twisting and turning. Might be in a whole nother state. Let's see. It's Loganville this way. Well, that's where I need to go. So I guess I'm gonna go straight. Well, I figured out where the magical cabin was finally. And I found some extra streams we might have to go check out. Nice private streams. Just go hang out, have a picnic at, you know? See what the temperature's at now. She's chilling at a nice 190. Fan's not going to kick on till 223. It's a very healthy bike. It obviously has your gear indicator. We are sitting at 242 miles. Looks like I'm missing about 2 bars on the gas gauge. And it's telling me I got about 86 miles of range left in the gas tank. Gas tank only holds about 3 gallons. So once you fill this thing up, I think you get about 150, maybe 170, 180 miles of range on a full tank, which is pretty good for 3 gallons of premium. Very gas efficient machine, especially for the power it has and the speed you can go on it. I probably will be putting this thing into C mode with the traction control all the way up for when Danielle rides it. She's never ridden a 1000cc. She has ridden a 750 Suzuki GSXR, an old school one though. So she's not used to the quick shifter either. But we'll get her there. I'm a good teacher, and as well I have recommended to her that she goes and retakes her motorcycle course at the local Honda, so she can just get back in the saddle and get that proper training before she hops back on this big bad boy here. We don't want her to drop it. It is fully covered, so if she does, it won't be the biggest of deals. Give a little salute there. Rider salute! But yeah, I just hope she doesn't drop it or get hurt, really. That's really what we're worried about. We don't want her to get hurt. She handled that Gixxer 750 pretty good though. She's not really the type to go fast or nothing like that. She likes to cruise, so that's a good thing. She doesn't have that that male ego influencing her to just crank that throttle back. Whereas us, we want to see what this thing's got, you know? She likes to ride though, and I like to have her ride with me. I don't like people on the back of my bike. It's just too much weight for this thing, and I'm already a good 230, 240. So add another almost 150 pounds. It just doesn't feel right. Although you can get away with it, I don't like the way it feels. So, much more fun when we just have our own super sports to ride around town with. We're also more visible as 2 over 1. So, but alright guys, not much more I can say about the 2022 Gixxer 1000R. We're still doing the break-in. So, keep an eye out for the videos after the break-in. By then I should have my Woolwich tuned R1 back. And thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, New School Classics. Check me out on TikTok if you haven't already. At the TikTok is going to be new_school_classics for the TikTok. 2 _school_classics for the Instagram. 2 _school_classics for the Instagram. 2 _school_classics for the TikTok. 2 _school_classics for the TikTok. 2 _school_classics for the Instagram. 2 _school_classics for the TikTok. 2 _school_classics for the TikTok. 2 _school_classics for the Instagram. 2 _school_classics for the TikTok. 2 _school_classics for the Instagram. 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 2 _school And the same for Instagram. And YouTube is just going to be New School Classics. Please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.